And when I responded back, I said, just understand one thing. And this is like my message to white people. It's like, this conversation isn't hard to have. You just have to stop like worrying about like that you're going to feel bad and just acknowledge that you live in a society that has been unequal from day one and is unequal, and that you've been a beneficiary of it. Doesn't take everything away from you. It doesn't diminish any achievement you've had in your
At
life.
all.
Just understand that you had advantage. Like you played a lot, if it's sports terms, you played a lot of home games. So
Right.
yeah, you won
Right.
more games. But
Got
it's
a lot of
also like,
calls.
but the one thing I also remember every time I want people to think about is that when we click off this podcast every day, I go back to a society that is invested in my success. And I know that. And Mark doesn't. And that's the issue that people need to think about. Like, why is that? Yeah, we can bullshit and make and have fun with serious topics for 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes. But that's still the reality of America, and it's getting worse,
Worse. Right.
not
Right.
better. And that's what white people got to think about and like have to do something about.
Right.
Because, there's a regime now that wants to make it worse, not particularly for people of color. With Venom, they want to make it worse for people of color. But they don't mind if they make it worse for just about everybody else. As
Right.
long as there's a small cadre that are, sitting at the top of that heap.